Have you ever been captivated by the glitz and glamour of Dubai? With its towering skyscrapers, luxurious malls, and man-made islands. The city has been marketed as a playground for the rich and famous, a symbol of prosperity and modernity in the Middle East. But is the reality as shiny as the image portrayed on social media? In this video, we'll take a closer look at the darker side of Dubai, exploring the environmental impact of its rapid development, the wasteful consumption patterns, and the harsh working conditions faced by the labor force. So buckle up and get ready to unveil the truth behind the glamour. Dubai, the land of sheikhs, girls, fast cars, money, power, and parties. From travel bloggers to teachers, everyone just told us that Dubai equals luxury. From Burj Al Arab 7-star rooms to Burj Khalifa fountains, everything is top class. You see, these sheikhs have so much money that from their private jet interior to toilet paper, everything is made of gold. It's a multi-billion-dollar oil and tourism empire. But then comes you, tired of your job, irritated by your boss, stressed about your financial condition, following the daily routine, rat race time. You just need money. A lot of money is needed. You have big dreams, but you're stuck between your friends and relatives. No other way is visible. One day, you go and open YouTube, and guess what? You see a Dubai travel vlog in which people are enjoying a luxury life. Dubai, parties, girls, fast cars, a dream lifestyle, and you're hooked. From one vlog to second, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and finally, you reach such a video. But if I tell you all of these are lies, you're shown a world which makes you feel that you're nothing. You're poor, you don't have money. No matter how much you struggle, you can never live such a life. And now you have just one solution: to go to Dubai and become a millionaire. And to live that life which you're dreaming today, the working professional's 70% income who stay in Dubai is spent on his rent. And on the remaining 30% income, they need to bear other monthly expenses. Very few people know this. Dubai's 70% population's monthly earning is less than $300. I know what you're thinking. That if there's so much poverty, then Dubai police who does patrolling by Lamborghini and hear the gold Rolls Royce of sheikhs, is everything a lie? Well, not really. But the thing is, in Dubai, there are many such things which you can never see on social media or news channels. But the reality is very dangerous. Dubai has a dark side, which is often not visible to the outside world. The city's rapid development and luxury lifestyle has been promoted heavily through social media and travel vlogs. But the reality for many people living and working in Dubai is very difficult. Many people are unaware of the high number of deaths that occur in the city each year, particularly among workers. In order to understand the darker side of Dubai, it's important to consider 3 key factors: the city's history, its money-making model, and the secrets that make Dubai a very different place than it appears on the surface. Dubai's story began in 1901 when Hasher Maktoum established the city as a free port. This allowed for tax-free import and export, attracting many businessmen to the area. Over time, Dubai's economy had shifted towards tourism and oil, with large-scale projects like the Burj Khalifa and the Burj Al Arab symbolizing the city's wealth and status. However, despite the glamorous image projected by the city's rulers, there are many problems in Dubai that are not well known outside of the region. One of the biggest issues is the treatment of migrant workers. Many workers are brought to Dubai under false pretenses, promised high salaries and good living conditions, only to find themselves working long hours for very little pay and living in squalid conditions. This has led to a high number of deaths among workers, with many dying due to accidents or illnesses that could have been prevented with better working conditions and healthcare. While Dubai's rulers have attempted to address these issues, much more needs to be done to ensure the workers are treated fairly and with dignity. the visionary leader who transformed Dubai into a world-class trade center and tourism hub. He saw the potential in Dubai's geo-economic location and utilized it to create a booming economy without any oil reserves. Let's get started. In 1958, the death of Hashir Maktoum, Saeed Al Maktoum, becomes new Prince of Dubai. 56 years old, this visionary leader saw such a dream for Dubai, which in upcoming years, Dubai would become a world-class trade center and tourism hub. The prince saw that Dubai's weakness is that Dubai does not have oil reserves. But the prince noticed one more thing. Dubai has a very powerful advantage, and that's Dubai's geo-economic location. In 1945, US President Franklin Roosevelt convinced Saudis to sell oil in US dollars. And because oil is such a commodity which is needed by every nation, the countries who were selling oil made a ton of money. And now, because the oil was traded in US dollars worldwide, that's a reason that US dollars became a reserved currency. But the catch is, Dubai's geo-economic location was so powerful that it became the biggest advantage. By using this thing, overall, to all these oil companies started providing port facilities, which had the biggest advantage. Giving these port facilities from oil extraction up to transacting oil is very expensive than these both things. And it's very risky too. From year 1958, Sheikh Rashid started focusing on infrastructure development. But from 1966 to early 2000, one thing happened in Dubai with great speed, and that was immigration. As the infrastructure of Dubai started developing, similarly, Dubai's labor population started increasing. After 1966, Dubai's infrastructure was increasing rapidly to develop that Dubai needed labor. From 1966 to the early 2000s, one thing happened in Dubai with great speed, and that was immigration. But the sad part is that they're treated worse than slaves. Ben Anderson, a British reporting journalist, went to Dubai after which such a side of Dubai came out, which anyone could not even imagine in their dreams. But after that, these recruitment agencies to send those workers to Dubai take $2,000 to $3,000 by adding visa and flight charges. Many workers don't have that money, and to arrange it, they need to sell something or keep something as a mortgage. The real problem starts when all these workers reach Dubai. As these workers reach Dubai, the construction company who hired them seizes the passport of all the workers. After seizing the passport, very terrible working conditions in 45 to 49 degrees Celsius for 14 hours, these workers are told to work. And the thing is, all these workers are paid per day, which means if somebody is ill or if you could not reach work someday, then you won't get money for the day. Along with this, any worker who's joined the construction company recently has to sign one contract. According to that contract, they won't be paid for the first 2 to 3 months. They're just kept in the observing period. And the worst thing is, these workers' accommodation, all the construction sites that are there, all these workers' accommodations is very far from the construction site. All the workers are taken to labor camps, which are 40 to 50 kilometers away from the city. In these labor camps, there are very small rooms, and in one room, triple-decker beds are there. And because of that triple-decker bed, in that one small room, 8 to 11 people are staying. Now let's talk about another truth behind Dubai. Dubai is known for its stunning skyscrapers, luxurious lifestyle, and incredible tourist attractions. But there's a lot more to the story that people don't talk about, so let's get started. Do you know that to attract tourists and increase their coastline, Dubai has built many artificial islands? These include World Islands and 3 Palm Islands: Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, and Palm Daira. The World Islands are a group of 300 islands that are going 5 to 9 meters inside the water every year. While 7 of these islands are developed to live, it was impossible to bring sand from the desert, so sand was removed from the shallow water of the Persian Gulf and then placed on these islands. But the biggest disadvantage of this is that by removing so much sand from the sea, the water level has increased, and the chances of having floods are high. Also, because water waves have increased, erosion is seen from artificial islands to Dubai's coastline. After the expansion in the 1970s, Dubai happened very rapidly, because of which proper sewage facilities were never developed. Even today, all the trucks or sewage treatments need to stand in line for 3 to 4 days. To be safe from this problem, Dubai's sewage treatment trucks are disposing of all the trucks in water, which in the upcoming time will be harmful to nature. Dubai was made by seeing cities like Hong Kong, Singapore, and Las Vegas. So even after having so much empty space in Dubai, so many huge buildings were made. But the thing is that the temperature in Dubai reaches up to 48 degrees, and in such high temperatures, all the huge buildings with glass start to heat up so much. Because of which, a lot of ACs are needed in these buildings, which has a negative impact on the climate. Every stadium made in Dubai requires 1,000 gallons of water. Just a golf course needs 4 million gallons of water per day, which is directly extracted from the sea after doing the process of desalination. But the thing is, while the process of desalination, the desalination plant creates a lot of CO2. If we talk about food on one side, where people in African countries don't get food, people are dying out of hunger. There on the other side is Dubai. On a daily basis, 38% of food is wasted. And this number increases up to 60% during the time of Ramadan. Dubai's superficial and consumerism promoting lifestyle has made Dubai's per resident carbon footprint the highest in the world, which is just double that of America. It's important to note that while Dubai looks amazing from the outside, in reality, it's not that much, especially if you belong to middle-class income. So I just want to say one thing. By watching the shine of such countries on social media, never get over-attached to them, as it can be very dangerous for you. Even today, there are so many people who by watching Dubai's lavish and luxury life, dream of such things and go over there. But by going over there, they come to know the reality is something else. All the amazing things you've seen in the world, all of them have such a side which is hidden from all of us. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. And if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.